What's going on, everybody? Mr. Thrasha here. As you saw, you clicked on the video, we are checking out Curb Your Enthusiasm locations, one of my favorite shows, along with Seinfeld, which was co-created by Larry David. Curb Your Enthusiasm. If you've not seen this show, you gotta check it out. Funniest show I've ever seen, along with Seinfeld. First, we're gonna go check out the Seinfeld apartment in downtown LA. And then we're going to head over and check out some Curb Your Enthusiasm locations. Some of the houses and other spots that were used in the show. I'll be doing a few episodes like this because there are so many Curb Your Enthusiasm locations all around LA. Show ran from 2001 to 2024. And before we officially begin, I want to say rest in peace to Richard Lewis, who passed away earlier this year. He passed away right before the final episodes aired. All right, so first we're going to head over to the Seinfeld apartment and then hit some spots from Curb Your Enthusiasm. All right, let's go.
I told you! Told me what? I told you we shouldn't do it!
And here we are at Jerry Seinfeld's apartment. The exterior. Not in New York City, in sunny LA. Here it is, here's the exterior of Jerry Seinfeld's. As a massive, diehard Seinfeld fan, through and through, since it was on TV. And happily ever after. I've got them all on DVD. Massive Curb Your Enthusiasm fan, and I've never actually come here, so there we go. In the area, so we stopped by. Here's a still from Seinfeld. This is the Shelley in New York City. Really, it's here, downtown LA, not too far from Chinatown. Notice these trees still here, grown up a bit since the 90s, of course, but it was not NYC. It was Los Angeles. This is one angle of the building in the show. Alright. Just wanted to give you a good look there. So it looks the same as it did in the show. It's pretty cool. All these stairs here. It's a pretty old building. 757. Must have only ever shown just this, because nothing else around here looks like New York. Just this building right here. Nice shot of the balconies. See those stairs still look the same. Here's the top of those trees. The entryway is just down here. I'm only finding these really tight shots here on my cell, so. But there you go. Building looks exact same. Jerry's apartment, the Seinfeld apartment, must also be Kramer's apartment, because he lived right across the hall from Jerry. And Newman's apartment. Newman lived there too. Pretty awesome. You can hear those sweet bass lines in my head.
My mail last week when I got home, this whole thing never would have happened.
Pretty awesome. We're going to continue on. Let's stop by the Seinfeld apartment.
Within the confines of his fastidious bachelor pad.
That look like New York? This building kind of does, but these trees here, they just give you a tight shot right there, because these trees definitely do look like New York trees, especially this one here over the door. But no, we are in sunny LA.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
Come on now.
Right now.
Here we go.
You and me.
You got it.
So between seasons 5 and 7, here at 537 Marino was Larry's house. Larry David's house, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Seasons 5 to 7 right here. Then the seasons where the blacks move in with them in season 6, and Leon stays and he lives with them indefinitely. And the seasons where Cheryl leaves them, so Cheryl left him at this house. They're just redoing it, so it looks pretty different from the way it did in the film, but still cool. And right around the corner would have been the doctor's house that he runs to.
Nothing's gonna happen. I'm never gonna call. You know, what are the odds of something happening? 0.
Well, when anything happens, you can always call the service.
Let's talk to one of the house owners. So yeah, seasons 5 to 7 we're here. So this is the first house they used in Santa Monica. And yeah, like I said, Cheryl leaves him when he's at this house. There's a lot of funny episodes though. The exercise one, he's getting exercise, and it's the one with Christian Slater, the hot towel is the name of the episode. So he has this issue with the doctor, who you also know from Seinfeld as the librarian. Well, not, he wasn't the librarian, he was like the library cop. The library cop, that's right. And so he's a doctor in Curb, he's in a couple seasons. And his house is just around the corner. But he tells Larry in his office, like, I don't want to give you my number. He's like, if I have an emergency, I want to talk to you. He's like, I don't want you in my, I want you in my wallet. I don't want to be in your wallet. I want you in my wallet.
Directly at home, all right? But if it'll make you feel better, get the number from my receptionist.
And there's an issue with a woman he used to see, and he just went out to dinner with her, but her boyfriend gets all crazy, finds Larry's bandage from burning himself on the hot towels while he had to go to the doctor, and then he basically comes here looking for Larry, and Larry has to escape, and he's in his like workout shorts, which are basically like very thin boxers. So first he does what he was not supposed to do, and he goes to the doctor's house, which is down this way, right around the corner. Get you some more looks at this. A house used between seasons 5 and 7. I think, yeah, one of my favorite episodes definitely is the hot towel. And the doctor lived right around the corner. Wow, it's a pretty big house. Oh yeah, okay, they use this, here's the entryway here. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell because it looks a little different as they're renovating the whole thing, but the side entry was used a lot.
Hey, Ray, you need something? I want you to come with me. I want to show you something.
Oh, all right then. My family, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, Larry. Thank you, Larry. Larry, you're disgusting.
When Larry has to run around the corner, he told the doctor at the office, hey, I know where you live. You've got that trellis or arbor. What's that, in the front yard? Yeah, I know that house. I drive by it every day. And he's like, okay, I feel a little uncomfortable with you knowing where I live. He's like, well, what am I going to do? There should be less confidentiality in the doctor field. I don't have a lot of patients. I don't want them to know where I live. And he accidentally calls him, which would have been from his house up here. He's like, wasn't it just the other day I told you not to call? And he's like, it was an accident call. I was trying to call Jeff, and your name's right under his. Dr. Morrison. Oh, this is his house here. There's the arbor, or trellis as Larry puts it. Did you hang up? I don't have an hourglass, but this is the longest wrong number I've ever had in my life. I have things to do, Mr. David. What are you doing? I'm changing the cat's litter box. Changing light bulb. What are you actually asking me what I'm doing? I'll ask you what you're doing. Oh, it's open. Looks like Larry was just here. So when that woman's boyfriend comes for Larry, he runs around the corner wearing nothing but his boxers, and he comes up to the door. He's like, Mr. David, what the hell are you doing here?
So sorry to bother you. Honestly, somebody's after me. They're at my house. I didn't know what to do. I was running and
He's like, I ran out of my house. He's like, I think it's a little provocative. You coming in front of my wife like this? He's like, just there's a guy after me. Can I spend the night? He's like, spend the night? You ought to spend the night? He's Is it okay, Mrs. Morrison? Don't talk to Mrs. Morrison. I'm not bugging her. That's a hilarious episode. Check out that episode, The Hot Towel. We'll go by the house there used between seasons 5 and 7 one more time.
Coming in here like this in front of my wife with no pants on? What, you should go home
I
and
was
get
running
dressed.
out. I ran out of the house.
Have a nice, quiet night with my wife. We're having a glass of wine, and you bust in here saying you want to stay here all night?
Owner said they actually shot a portion of season 1 here as well, and then returned later to use it again, so pretty cool. It's a little different, but you can still tell that was from Curb. Here's a still from season 6, and that's what the house looked like between seasons 5 and 7. Obviously not white like it is now, as it's being completely redone. Pretty cool. So here's a shot of the house from the corner I'm standing on here.
God damn, Larry, what the fuck, man? You hurt my auntie, man? You stab her in the stomach? Oh, no. What the fuck was that?
I remember scenes here with Catherine O'Hara, and she played Marty Funkhauser's crazy sister. Funkhauser's crazy sister. And there's a scene here where someone's stealing a car, and she's like, "Don't make eye contact, Larry. Go, go, nice." Yeah, that was good. That's good. So Catherine O'Hara was here.
Larry! Took you so long.
Doing some spackling, getting it all fixed up, so it's gonna look different, but still the roof and everything looks the same. Pretty cool. Yeah, so definitely a lot of scenes took place right there off the side driveway, and they'd show that side of the house.
Don't look at them, Larry. Don't get eye contact. Oh my God. Go! Go! Go!
Another angle of Larry's house between seasons 5 and 7 right here. Very cool. Very cool. Use that side entrance in many different scenes. In fact, I'll try to pull up a scene that took place right there, right now, from that episode. Funkhauser's crazy sister seems to be the one that's coming to my head the most.
If you can't get one, then I'll need a statement from you, sir. I mean, have a good night, sir. Okay, did you see a vehicle?
In fact, when he has to take care of Loretta and she has her cancer scare, it was in this house as well. And then he had to, when all the blacks leave, he's basically, they're pulling away. I think this is the same house. "Fuck you, Larry David, that's some bullshit." And then Leon comes out. "Someone got up in your ass, what happened?" It's like, they left. They left. That's some shit. "Guess you'll be, Leon's like, "going up to my room, eating this motherfucking Chinese food."
I saw your ass, you cheating, no good, bald-headed motherfucker. Come out.
They're not coming back.
What?
Yeah. How do you like that?
Some shit right there.
I think they've just added these stairs and stuff here. A lot of property changes. Okay, let's move on.
Hey, Larry. Hey, Simon. Yeah, how are you?
So this was supposedly the house they used for season 1 of Curb Your Enthusiasm right here. I'm gonna check out a couple of Curb Your Enthusiasm houses here. And I want to say rest in peace to Richard Lewis. We were all huge Richard Lewis fans. My heart goes out to Larry and his family because they were best friends. Looks like there has been some definite changes. So only season 1 was filmed here. Basically just first 10 episodes. And just gonna show a still here of what the house looked like in season 1. It was white at the time. It's been completely redone. Not a lot can be matched up at all. You can tell it's about the same size, but this nonetheless is still where they filmed season 1. Yeah, so a ton of these houses around here were used for curb. Recognize these trees? Pretty sure that house over there. So many of them look the same, but I feel like Larry walking around this neighborhood. Feel like LD. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. 585 Merino. One of Larry David's many homes in the show. But this one was used quite a bit. Really, they used a lot of houses in this neighborhood. This is one of the Larry David houses right here. Looks extremely familiar. Very much the same as it was in the show. Of course, they filmed around this whole neighborhood. So beautiful out here. Feels like Curb Your Enthusiasm. I believe they used a bunch of these houses. And a couple for his. So, but this one at 585 was a pretty notorious one. Look at that. Yeah, those doors, those wooden doors still look the same there to the left. Front door. Cool. And that thing up there. That thing is the dead giveaway. For a long time I didn't know what the heck that was, but... Alright, so here's a still of the house from season 11. And this house at 585 Merino Avenue was where they finished. They did the final few seasons here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they just finished this year, season 12, on this property. 585 Merino Avenue.
Some nerve.
You play, you boy, fucker. You play, you boy, right, fucker.
It's feeling. It's just...
Another shot from the left side now. Yeah, the garages look the same. Spider web. Check this out. In Larry David's driveway. That's a nice house. Yeah, it looks exactly the way it did in Curb. Rest in peace, Richard Lewis. All our hearts are hurting from that. Take it in.
Oh, going, gone!
Bum, bum, bum. Pretty awesome. Come on, LD. All right. This is wicked. Huge Larry David fan. Huge Seinfeld fan. This is awesome.
Did show this going? Yeah. You know, I didn't love it.
Now over here off of, well, on Sunset. And this is the Cinerama Theater. It's been closed down for quite some time, but you see this many times in Curb Your Enthusiasm. There's quite a few episodes where it makes an appearance. Larry's Cinerama. Pretty cool. I'll try to back it up just to get like a shot of the dome. Pacific Cinerama. Now closed.
Son of a bitch! What are you doing? No, there!
This is nice. I remember this being here last time. Maybe it just wasn't turned on. Yeah, they filmed a lot of Curb in there. He goes to the movie theater quite a few times, and it's this theater on Sunset. LD. Come on, LD. The Cinerama from Curb Your Enthusiasm, right? That gorgeous lemon tree. It's kind of on both of these properties. It's like in one of the most recent episodes of Curb Your Enthusiasm, in the final season, where they're arguing about the lemon tree. And I was like, you owe me some money for this lemon tree, Larry. It spills onto your property. It's like, I don't need lemons. You don't enjoy lemons every day? No, I don't. I put it on a piece of fish, that's it. I don't like lemonade. I'm gonna switch to grapefruit. You're gonna put grapefruit on fish. It's a nice lemon tree though. So over here, you'll see the Glenrock Car Wash. Unfortunately, it's under construction, which is a major bummer. But this is where Larry and Cheryl show up in season 6. No, maybe it's season 3. I think it's season 3. I believe it's the episode where he's opening the restaurant. But they come here, the Glenrock Car Wash, which is under construction. And Cheryl gets stuck in the car wash. Really sucks it's under construction, but you still see the shape of the building looking exactly like it did in the show, and the sign is the same. It sucks because we were actually gonna have a car wash in the same car wash that they go through. Cheryl's got stomach problems, so she's like, oh no, I gotta go now. And he's like, well, we're in the car wash, and the car gets stuck, so it stops moving through the car wash, so she has to get out in the car wash. Show a clip right here.
Wash! What? I said I'm stuck in a car wash! No, it's an emergency.
Glenrock Car Wash. Glenrock Car Wash. Here's a still from season 3, final episode. The grand opening, and that's Glenrock Car Wash sign when they filmed it. So, same sign today. And Cheryl's like stomach problems are getting out of control. She's like, I gotta go now. She gets out. She gets out of the car in Glenrock Car Wash. And she's running around in the car wash, which would just be brutal.
I gotta go.
Alright, one more view there. Same sign that you see in the show. Glenrock Car Wash. Man, it sucks it's under construction. All right.
Spider! Spider!
Oh my God!
Spider!
Larry, what is the matter with you killing a live creature?
This woman gives, happy ending massages. She gives them to everybody.
I don't know what you're talking about with
What
this
am I talking
happy
about? I'm
ending.
talking about
All I
this.
know is this.
This, you know.
Oh.
That's a good one. Get that.
I think I will.
Get that.
Thank you.
Get that.
And I think I'd like to try the banana, please.
Banana? Oh, it might taste like, let me guess, a banana?
Some balloon.
No, because it is a big deal.
Yeah, come to my house and do it. What do I give a shit? Come on over and whack off. Have a good time.